What's up, guys? My first day on a United States Navy deployment. Let's go. My day starts off with my heavy ass sea bag, and I'm getting on a bus and heading towards the USS George Washington with other sailors. Probably like a 2 hour bus ride to Yokosuka Shore Base or whatever. I don't know. It was a long ride. The whole time, thoughts are racing in my head like, oh shit, what's this deployment about to be like? What's the food gonna be like? I've heard so many shitty stories about the boat. So I guess I gotta wait and see. But so we get there, we finally show up. And of course, since I'm a newer guy and lower ranking, I'm put on what's called on-load crew. On-load crew is a group of people, normally lower ranking people, that have to put all of the gear, all of the officers' gear, all of the shop gear, all of the heavy shit on the boat. And that shit is fucking hard work. All right. It was hours and hours of us just carrying shit. We getting these link lines and we're just grabbing shit and moving stuff all day long. It's very strenuous work. So I'm doing that with a bunch of other guys pretty much the whole day. Uh, and mind you, while we're like getting like the officer stuff, those are like the highest ranking people. We're getting like golf clubs and stuff like that. I'm like, man, these dudes are really about to be having a good time on the boat. A little quick side note, but anyway, so after we get a little break from onload, they send us to go get some chow. Uh, so this is about to be my first meal on the boat, right? When I tell you, it's just the shittiest, coldest, just bland piece of meat. I don't even know what the fuck I ate, like, to be honest. Like, anybody who's been on a Navy deployment will tell you. Sometimes you just get some mystery meat or you just get some shit. You just like, I don't even know what this is. You just eating just for energy. You don't even eat for flavor on the boat for the most part. But yeah, it was some bland ass shit that I was eating. And I had to wait like 40 minutes to freaking get it too. So I'm waiting in this line. The boat is just not a very nice place. I mean, you look up, it's pipes everywhere, and it's like dripping mold and shit everywhere. It's just not a nice place to be. And you get this shitty food. Everybody looks depressed as hell. The boat's just not a good place. So I get that shitty meal, and then, I'm done with the onload crew. So now I get to go to the berthing and see what that's looking like. Berthing is where we all sleep. I go to my specific berthing with my command. And as soon as I open up the little hatch to get in there, it's literally just covered in sea bags everywhere. It's literally like 500 sea bags. It's all of our sea bags. And we have to go through all of them because, like, all of them look the same unless somebody tied a little flag or something on it. But everybody's sea bag looks the same. And you have to go through everybody's and look to see, like, if you can find your name on yours. So that was like hours upon hours of us looking for our shit and trying to get everything organized. And then like once I get my shit and I get to my rack and it's just like it's like a tiny little freaking it's like a tiny little cube basically. Like it's like you're sleeping in a coffin. I was a middle rack. They got a top rack, they got a middle rack, and then they got the floor rack. I was in the middle rack, and I basically had to like kind of hop up in there to get in there, and it's like you're literally just stuck in this like little coffin or whatever. So that's where I sleep, and so I start setting up my rack, and I'm getting everything situated, and then like it just starts kind of like setting in. It's just like, damn, I'm really about to be living here for the next 7 months of my life. Uh, yeah, that shit was shitty. But yeah, so once I got that situated and then I lay down in my rack, and there's still a million people running around in the berthing, all talking, screaming, doing whatever they do. And I couldn't really sleep. I just kind of had a chance to just sit there and think. And I was just like, damn, this is literally going to be my life. And then I ended up passing the fuck out or whatever. Um, I went to sleep and I woke up. And when I woke up, we were officially on deployment. And that was my first day. on a Navy deployment.